Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast for those in the know. Batman vs Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey yo, welcome to another Motivational Monday. What's up, everyone?
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. We're gonna get this week's motivation for you.
This week's today's
Yeah,
Monday,
so welcome to Motivation Monday Live. Relax, get loose. It'll be a good time. There's a lot to talk about.
What's going on, man? How you been?
I've been well. Been busy, but been doing good. How about yourself? I saw that you went to Disney. You got some drip.
I got some drip for Disney. You know, you got to match when you're all dealing with the crazies. It was fun. It was cool. It was first time without the kiddos, so it's a little bit different when you and the significant other are just like going across the park crazy. You know, taking your time. Don't have to worry about certain rides or whatnot. So it was fun. Did a little bit of hunting too. But yeah,
you and your
came
wife
back just to plan
just
another
go
vacation.
there together.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's definitely a different experience when you don't have the kiddos with you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then you can take your time.
It's a lot to
At
manage.
least I feel like it. Yeah, and it's like you don't have to rush. Like we didn't have to be the first ones there at the park. It was like we picked up breakfast, took our sweet time. Again, you know, people. It was just funny how people, obviously with the kids and stuff, you want to like be the first ones to do everything, like take pictures, like the lines. We were just, you know, pass them up, took our time at the bars and stuff, and ate, paid the overpriced food, but it didn't matter because it was all about the experience. It was cool. Hanged out at the Cantina Star Wars bar, so it was cool.
Nice. Did you get the Bantha milk drink?
No, I didn't. I tasted a couple of their drinks. There's one called the Jedi Mind Trick. That one was pretty good. And then the Fuzzy Tantuan. Something. Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Tauntaun?
There was a couple that were, yeah, the Tauntaun. Yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty good. Yep.
And then it all ended with you getting some pretty sweet new clothes, right?
Yeah.
From head to toe.
Yeah, it did. From head to toe. I don't know. There was something about I think I have one of the tags here. It's very retro, and it just reminds me of like I don't know, it reminds me of like the classic like Nickel City nostalgia. It's just all the snack foods.
Disney
and
Eats.
I'm like, when we're there, when we're there, it's like it's all about the snacks.
Yeah, that's
like,
a big part of going to Disney. The snacks.
Yeah, so it was fun.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm glad you had fun and got to go. I know it was like a little crazy though. Did you go during any of the storm? Were you affected by that? Because it was
it was the first partial of the day. It was rain a ton, which I think that was my first time being there at the park when it was that much rain. Usually we go when it's like perfect weather, but it was again a different experience. But there wasn't it's still a ton of people, and that's for me. It would kind of suck because I saw a bunch of little kids in their little plastic ponchos and shit, and waiting in line to get on the rides, and a lot of the rides get shut down. Like half the parks like operating at half capacity because of the rain and stuff. So it was just a different experience where I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not here with my kids.
Yeah
Well,
I'm glad it didn't shut down too much of the park. You guys could still enjoy yourselves because that would suck.
Sure. We got lucky.
And there was pretty big game this weekend, I guess.
Something like that,
right?
You know. Not the outcome I wanted,
game.
but I was a little frustrated. But what cracks me up is like you see some of these like reaction videos where like they smash their TV and all that. I'm like, that's a bit much. Like if they would have won, I still would have had gone to work today. They lost, I still had to go to work to like. It doesn't really make that big of an impact on my life.
Yeah, I don't get why you would cause yourself more money by smashing your TV because you're upset that they lost.
Yeah, that always cracks me up. Yesterday when they lost, I told my wife, I'm like, record me. I'm gonna smash my TV right now. She's like, what?
You should have done it.
And I'm like, I'm not mad enough. I think I took a nap.
There's a lot of people that bet. Like betting's it seems like betting's become a pretty huge thing now. So I think that's where a lot of the frustration comes from, is that there's a lot of people maybe betting.
Oh, for sure.
49ers or certain things were going to happen. Yeah. And I don't follow foosball, but I did watch the game primarily for the trailers and the new commercials and stuff. And it seemed, betting perspective, it wasn't the best game because a lot of unexpected things happened. At least that's what the announcers were saying.
Yeah. The ads were pretty funny. The only one ad that kind of made me scratch my head was the constant Temu ads. I was like, isn't that site very scammy-ish? Like, aren't they? Isn't it like an AliExpress type of thing?
Yeah. A lot of weird stuff happens on Temu or Temu. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Oh, yeah. Temu. Yeah.
It was odd to see so much of that because, like, Super Bowl advertisements are premium bucks. So they had to spend a lot of money for that airtime.
Yeah. And then, obviously the Deadpool one, but they told you, go check it out online, which obviously, like, most of us did. So those were some cool ones. What were some of your standout ones?
Yeah, definitely Deadpool Wolverine, which we'll talk about in depth here.
Yeah.
There's some things that I noticed that I wanted to talk about. Wicked looks cool. I know. Yeah, Wicked does. I've never seen the play, but I've heard a lot of good things. Really focusing on the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm thinking about like other movies, but there's nothing else that really stood out as like upcoming movies.
Oh, the Planet of the Apes.
Oh yeah, Planet of the Apes.
Kingdom of the Apes. Yeah. Well, have a happy day or have a great day or something.
Yeah. I was wondering though. I wonder how long that takes place from the last Planet of the Apes movie, because I don't know if that was Caesar in those trailers, but I would imagine he's really old by now.
But didn't he die in the last one? Didn't he die?
Did he? Oh, maybe he did.
Remember, like they made it to like, which is weird because I thought they made it to the Promised Land, and then he falls asleep on that. He's like injured or whatnot, and then he like dies up on the hill. But then it did look like it was Caesar in there. I don't know. Who knows?
It might have been his. It's probably like one of his sons. But I would imagine it's pretty long after Caesar. That movie. Yeah, Mini Caesar, Caesar Jr.
Oh, my great ass! If I've been to Orlando, no, not yet. My wife, my daughter wants us to go next year.
Oh yeah, Orlando, like Disney World.
Epcot? Yeah,
I haven't been to Disney World
YouTuber
in a long time.
And she's like, "Let's go here," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's easy."
Nice.
Any other commercials that made you chuckle?
There was a few. I liked the Dung Kings, Ben Affleck's boy band.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
Thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't know, nothing else really that stood out too much to me. To be honest with you, the Deadpool one is really what I was after.
Yeah.
Shout out to. By the way, we're 10 minutes in. Don't want to forget the chat, but thank you guys for joining us today on this Motivational Monday. We're going to be talking about the foosball, Super Bowl, Deadpool Wolverine trailer, our thoughts, some of the stuff that we noticed in that trailer, as well as upcoming figures that have been teased, and there's a lot out there over the last couple of weeks. So whether you recognize yourself as the Booth Brigade, Figure Fanatics, Primes Privates, Nate's Nards, Booty Rangers, or Nick Neckers, we appreciate you being here. So let's go ahead and recognize the chat and see who we got with us tonight. A little bit early, but Cousins by Machu said, "What up, friends? Driving home, so figured I'd listen on the way. Hope you both had a good day." Thank you, Matt. Yeah, Nick Neckers. There you go. Prime's representing for that tonight. We got Matt Gray. What's up, Matt? Hope you're driving safe in the storm. We got Aiton Skate. What's up, Aiton Skate? We got 78 points. The man himself, the legend. He's here with us tonight.
Blame it all on him.
Yeah, blame 78 if you don't like this live. Paul Morales. What's up, Paul? We got Winger Lose. What's up, Winger Lose? KJ Smith. What's up, KJ? Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got AZ Toy Hunters Guild Mike. A shout out to Mike. If any of you guys are going to potentially be in Arizona this weekend, there is a toy show that's going on, the Epic Toy Show. I'm going to be set up there with Mike and our friend AZ Figs, as well as a lot of other guys out in the AZ toy community. So if you guys are in town, you should come say hello, check out our tables, and maybe buy a figure or two. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Are we here for emotional support for Prime? Grieve from the loss. I don't think Prime was that invested, but yeah, he did want the Niners to win.
Yeah.
Who else we got? We got, oh yeah, you said Matt Gray. I think I've caught up with everybody that's here with us so far. But if anybody joins a bit later, we'll make sure to call them out. If you guys have not checked out our channel in the last couple of weeks, you've missed 2 different new episodes.
Yeah.
We did an episode called Three's Company, which is about third-party and independent companies. All the figures that we've acquired so far. We kind of did like a mini review of some of our favorite third-party figures we've acquired. Prime's showing off one of his, the Alex Rocks Superman. And then we talked about kind of like our predictions for future figures and just how third-party is becoming a bigger thing. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. There's a couple of actually comments from 78 points on things that we may have said incorrectly. So thank you for that, 78. We also had an interview with Dwayne Shoots Toys recently. That was an awesome interview, just learning more about Dwayne Shoots Toys. Amazing creator, toy photographer. I think the thing that surprised me the most about that episode is that guy is self-taught on a lot of the stuff that he does, which kind of blows my mind. And he started back in 2018. So yes, that is 6 years, but he's acquired a lot of skills in 6 years. So it's really impressive. If you guys want to learn more about him or how he got started, you should definitely go check out that episode. Had a great time talking to him. We posted that one yesterday. So that was a lot of fun. We've got, look at that. We got AZ Legends 480. What's up, AZ Legends?
What's up?
Got the Legend Plastic Action in here. Jax, what's up, Jax? Speaking of Jax, he got to do some promotional photos for Agent State Farm, the Arnold Schwarzenegger-inspired kind of mini movie that took place during Super Bowl. Neighbor. No, it's Neighbor.
That was funny.
That was pretty funny. Really awesome to see that you were able to be a part of that, Jax. Proud of you, man. Those photos turned out great. And Dwayne also got to do some promotional shots for that as well.
That was awesome.
So really cool to see that. We got Will Flow. What's up, Will Flow? Thanks for joining us tonight. 78 said that Indy episode was dope. Yo, Indy. No time for love. Thanks, 78. Although that is a bit of love that you're giving us right now. So we appreciate that. Nick's Figs. What's up, Nick? Thanks for joining us. Love the podcast. Never get a chance to join you guys live. Usually just listen on my commute to work. Well, thank you for being here. We're glad that you were able to join a Motivational Monday live. Hope you enjoy it. And thanks for being a supporter of the podcast. We do appreciate you. All right, so let's talk the big news. Should we watch the trailer, or I'm assuming everybody has watched the trailer? I've kind of got it teed up, so if you want to watch it, we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
But all right. Let me
rewatch. We'll rewatch the watch.
We'll do a rewatch with like a reaction type thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Share system audio. All right, let's try this out.
Here,
you guys have probably seen it already, but
series.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm ready.
I've got my Legends Deadpool hanging out in the back, so we're prepared tonight. All right, let's check this out. If you guys haven't seen it, you're going to see it now, and hopefully you can hear this.
Birthday to you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man
I like how he
alive.
looks like one of the Golden Girls.
Make a wish, buddy.
I love how they gave him hair.
Yeah.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa,
TVA.
whoa, whoa.
Pretty
Is that
crazy
supposed
to
to be
see him
scary?
in the movie.
Uh-huh.
That game's new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your
Got the
chance
blue guy shirt on.
to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm
Oh,
the
Patch.
Messiah. I am
Girl Patchy.
Marvel Jesus.
Can you do the splits?
God, please! Oh my God! God, I love this part. Wait!
Awesome to see Pyro.
Yeah.
Secret Wars comic right there on the left.
Yeah. Looks good.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Pretty crazy. Stop sharing now. Can I stop?
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so that's awesome. I really enjoyed it. Got me definitely really hyped for the movie. A lot of really cool little teasers in there of just hints at what might be included in the movie or speculation about where they're going to go. I think the thing that surprised me the most was that they included the TVA, which is a fairly new creation from Loki.
Well, like right there, 78 says Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe was a silly comic, and it's wild. It's wild. It's a movie. That'd be kind of. I mean, if they take that spin on it, which kind of gives me the impression that they will.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a way for them to sort of reset the MCU because he talks about it a few different times. Like the MCU is about to change. And I think this might be a way of them getting away from Kang too.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, because of all the controversy with Jonathan Majors. So, yeah, there's a few different things that we noticed. So, like the TVA was one of them. I love how they included the guy from Succession. Have you seen Succession?
No, I haven't.
Tom. Yeah, so the guy that's talking to him in the TVA, he's Tom from Succession. It's cool that they have him in the movie because I liked him as an actor. But it'll be interesting because, the TVA is all about different timelines. So how many other variations? Are we going to see other variations of like Deadpool? Yeah. We'll probably see a different variation of Wolverine or a few different ones because they showed that scene. It looks like in a casino where Wolverine is in his suit, his patch suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that he's going to be, or at least a version of him as Patch is going to be in the movie. It's a very brief scene, but it was cool, like a little Easter egg to see him in there like that.
Yeah,
and I'm talking about this scene right here in case you guys missed it. So now it makes me wish that I had a Patch figure, or that I wish I would have kept my Casino Gomez with the white tux.
Yep.
Because it's going to be a great swap with the Wolverine head.
Better pre-order that two pack, that Marvel Legends 2-pack.
Yeah, there is the Patch and Joe Fixit one, right?
Yeah.
Recently came out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what else did I notice? The Secret Wars kind of tease as far as like him in the desert. You can see that Secret Wars comic standing next to him, and it looks like the one, the cover where Doom's face is on it. He's kind of like a white Doom and regular Doom.
Right.
So it maybe hints that Doom could potentially be in the movie. They did show, there's like one clip of a guy that is wearing, it looks like a Doom style mask, but it's not really the same. I don't know if it could be potentially like a Doom bot or
that scene right before they show Pyro.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Yeah.
So like this guy, it looks like he has a Doom face, but definitely not the gear that you would expect for Doom.
Yeah.
But it could be a variant of him or maybe a Doom bot. I don't know. But the fact that they, gave the Secret Wars Easter egg comic and then this appears is kind of connects the dots a little bit more.
Winger Lisa says just before the Patch, there's a bald figure, Cassandra Cain or Professor X variant.
Yeah, I saw that too. I've got all these screenshots all teed up.
Ooh, nice. Someone came prepared.
Yeah. Let me just share this whole screen instead of doing individual ones. Be easier. Yeah, this one here.
Yeah.
So it looks like, first glance, it might think that's Professor X, but I don't think it's Professor X because I don't know how he would fit in the timeline here. He looks a little young. So maybe it's Cassandra Nova, who I think is a Professor X variant or his sister or something. I can't remember. I don't know much about this character, but it could definitely be that.
Yeah, I love all the different Easter eggs where it kind of, lets you think they're going to be plotting him in different either movies or storylines.
Yeah, and some of these could be just, real quick scenes where he's entering the universe and realize maybe he's in the wrong spot.
Right.
Or something.
And just pops right back out, yeah.
Some kind of connection. Having Pyro in the movie is really cool. I haven't seen this version of Pyro in a long time.
I want Patrick Stewart as Cassandra Nova.
That'd be pretty amazing.
Well, he wasn't that Super Bowl ad where he chucks "Hey Arnold." He looked.
He's
like ripping on 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I mean, he's so old now. He's got to be in his 80s, I would imagine.
At least he's gonna skin Peppa the Pig. That was funny.
Yeah. So we got Pyro.
Awesome.
So we'll see Pyro show up at some point. I think the last time we saw Pyro was in one of the maybe X-Men 3.
Yeah.
Or
Pyro will or will not be in the movie. He may or may not. We can just go with that.
May or may not.
He's either going to play a big role or he's going to play a small role in the movie.
Yeah, one of the two. He's going to be in there, but we don't know how much. I mean, those are like kind of the main, I think, Easter eggs that I noticed was all that stuff, which is a lot in 2 minutes. You're pulling out a lot of different stuff. It makes me really hyped to see it, though. I feel like the MCU has kind of been a little bit stagnant lately. Like I watched Marvels on Disney Plus. It just dropped.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really care for it too much.
I just saw it too.
Yeah. It's okay.
Like by the time it was over, I was like, that's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. It goes real fast. It doesn't really explain itself very well. It's just
kind of like a Mod Podge of just, you're trying to figure out what is it that they're trying to tell you, the story, and then by that time it's like it's almost over. And the villain was kind of like borderline lame. Like I was like, oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of just, it felt like a filler movie. Like we're not really trying to do a whole lot here. We're just trying to entertain the fans. What's up, Machu Toy? We got Machu Toys hanging out with us tonight. Recent Secret Wars by Hickam is probably the last great event story. Nice. I have not read that, but I know 78 is a comic aficionado, so I take his word for it. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Anything stick out to you?
Yeah.
You know, did we catch all the Easter eggs? Did we miss anything? I do think we'll see maybe a couple of Deadpool variants as well. You know, it just seems logical with Loki
Yep.
seeing as many variants as they threw into that. I think we'll definitely see some Deadpool variants. And then we're going to see a bunch of new
you think-
figures.
I was about to say, I'm like, you think new Deadpool movie figures? Obviously, I think a given's Marvel Legends, what SHF, maybe. You think Mezco will do a new? They haven't done a Deadpool since like way back in the day, right?
Yeah, it's interesting that you say that because I think it was earlier today, Mezco Toys shared the trailer in their stories. So
Mm-hmm.
that may not be anything, but the
Right.
fact that Mezco decided to share it makes me think that potentially they're working on figures for the new movie because to Prime's point, we haven't seen a Deadpool in a long time.
Yeah.
I think I actually
it's on
have my Mezco
those
Deadpool
old
over
bucks.
here. Yeah, it's one of the original Marvel characters they did. He's very old by now, so he definitely needs a
Yeah.
revamp.
Okay. And how cool would it be if they were to do it like in the movie costume? You know,
Yeah, that would be sweet because that
'Cause it seems
costume,
like
you know, it
there
looks
was
good.
it seemed a little darker, like before in the other movies, but in this movie it seemed like it was a bit brighter, the red.
Yeah, for sure. His costume is definitely a lot more clean looking.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely a bit brighter. So, and they kind of show him getting suited up. So he definitely gets a new costume at some point. The Marvel treatment where now you're going to look like an Avenger
Yeah,
type of thing.
yeah. Because even they showed off Wolverine's cowl, helmet, mask,
Mm-hmm.
right, this past weekend. So that looked really good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we saw the cow. I can't wait to see a yellow and blue costume Wolverine, classic costume Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I'm looking forward to the
Much
most
toasters.
is just Hugh Jackman.
Deadpool was the very first Mezco I bought. Got them for $80. Yep, back then when they were all $80.
Yeah, I have them over here actually. I've been going through all my Mezco stuff and like what to sell, what to keep, and I brought up my my Mezco Deadpool.
Oh,
So got them right here.
you got the exclusive one?
And yeah,
Or was all of them were the exclusives? That red costume, is that the red costume?
no,
or
this
the
is
blue and
the
yellow?
This is the red costume, but the only thing that makes this
I can imagine.
exclusive is the fact that it
comes
comes
with
with head.
That
pull.
head. Oh.
Yeah, let me see.
Back in my day when Mezco cost $80.
Yeah, I had to walk 15 miles to get my Mezco.
Through the snow.
Oh shit. Yeah, so this one comes with
Oh,
pull.
that's right. Right. That's cool.
the thing that sucks is
Huh.
it's not actually an extra head. He doesn't have a peg hole.
Oh. So you can't do anything with them. You
No,
gotta
it's
drill
just the
you gotta drill a
skeleton.
hole in there. That's really
But
cool.
it is pretty cool.
Yeah, they used to
yeah.
do stuff like that.
Right. I think that's really the only difference between the standard version and
Yeah.
the exclusive was just the head pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking about selling that, and then I saw the Super Bowl ad. I'm like, maybe I'll just hold on to him until they announce a new one.
Hey, it's gonna go back on the show.
Yeah, might go back in the collection a
Big-
little bit.
Diggs Fix says any other sneak peeks for the toy show Saturday.
Unfortunately, Diggs,
on the
I've
chopping
got
block?
that in another room. So nothing in this room except for Deadpool, which might end up not being on the table. I don't know. I had him up the table. Actually, I had him for sale one time before. Nobody was interested. So I pulled him off, and I might hold on.
And he's
to
a
him. I
good
don't know.
figure. Yeah.
He is a cool figure. He's really cool. I like him a
Comes
lot.
with really cool accessories.
Yes. Great accessories.
Is that the only-
His
Is that the only Mezco Deadpool you have?
Yeah, I don't have any other versions.
Oh.
I've been sticking, like, I basically have slimmed down my Mezcos to one version of each, except for Batman, obviously. I've got like 12 versions of Batman, but for
Yeah.
all my other characters, if I have a second version, I'll probably just let go of one of the other ones.
Look at you. Wow. Okay.
I'm just trying to slim down, man, you know?
No,
Been,
I know.
Been really cutting back a lot on stuff. But yeah, Diggs
Yeah.
Figs, he's going to be at the show. He always sets up a table. Looking forward to seeing him. We always kind of meet before the show opens to see what each other has. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
Nice.
But yeah, I think it'd be cool if Mezco did like a Wolverine patch. Even though Mezco's done probably like 10 Wolverines by now, they've never done a patch version of him except for
Yeah.
the head sculpt, but not
Yeah.
him in the suit.
Yeah. Yeah, because that head sculpt, I put it on the Casino Gomez the other day. You need to swap the necks out because the head is too big.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask. I wondered if that fit well, and it sounds like it doesn't. And the Gomez neck, unfortunately, it's that brown color because he's a bug.
Yep.
So it's kind of hard to hide. So it would be
Yeah.
cool if they make a new version of him, and then whoever else is going to show up in the movie. With Mezco, that stuff takes time. If they do someone, it'll probably be maybe one or two characters, but they won't do the entire roster. If anything, we'll see Legends do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I'm definitely hyped. It did its
Yeah,
job.
I can't wait. It feels like it's about time we get a really good, decent Marvel movie.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like that's what they're trying to do is really just invest a lot into it. Hopefully gain a bit more interest, create a new, maybe big villain for us to focus on. It'd be awesome if Doom, it'd be cool if we saw maybe some more X-Men cameos, because we've already got 2 that are in the movie, Wolverine and Pyro. And this is the first time that X-Men has been even really mentioned in the MCU outside of the Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange, where you saw
and the Marvels.
Professor X. Yeah, in the Marvels, that's true. But to see this happen more and more, like at some point, hopefully we get an X-Men Marvel movie. That would be awesome.
Yep.
And there is a 20th Century Fox sign that's in the background that's kind of bent over and crashed down. It looks old. So I think that's like a way of saying, okay, like Fox is done now. This is Marvel moving forward.
Yeah. It's Disney time.
Yeah, it's Disney time. Anything else you want to talk about that before we move on to other stuff?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, we killed about 30 minutes with that. Hopefully we talked about what you guys want to talk about. Hopefully you guys are hyped for it. I know I am. But we'll talk about some pre-orders now. There's actually quite a lot of stuff out there over the last couple of weeks. So we'll start with, of course, Mezco Toys. They've got a new pre-order out for Ghostface. So I always think it's interesting with this character. They don't really have the Scream license, but they can call this character Ghostface.
Yeah.
Typically we have NECA that is the one that gives us Ghostface, but it's cool to see this cloth version of him.
Yeah, definitely.
In the Mezco style. It actually works. I think it works really well for the character. I'm wondering if they have anything cloth underneath that, or is it just like a buck, or can you use this for other things, or is it just that cape?
Yeah, it'd be cool. There's just like a buck with the soft goods under there.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of different head sculpts. The zombie mask head. Man, this makes me just wish they would have included the "What's up" face. What's up?
Yeah.
It just, oh man, it seems like such a missed opportunity, and maybe it's because it's a scary movie thing. They don't have the rights to it, but I was really hoping that they would include some kind of "What's up" face, because this with the popcorn, it's like they're almost trying to.
You need the tongue all sticking out.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like they're trying to hint that that's what it's from. But unfortunately not. We didn't get that head sculpt in here. The glow-in-the-dark head. Obviously some knives. Some really cool different blood effects that I haven't seen before. Whoops. Let's try that again.
one's
The
cool.
Bloody Mask head, that one's cool. The Scythe.
The Scythe.
They went all
Yeah.
out on the blood effects for this one too.
I think Ghostface here is part of the Tuesday crew. It comes in with the stabby stab.
The stabby stab, the backstabs. Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
So,
Bunch of different little masks.
yeah, 4 different head sculpts. He comes with 8 hands. One of them looks like it's got the voice box in it, like in the movies,
Yeah.
you know, where you can modify his voice.
Yeah.
The Scythe, and then the base. Lots of different knives. I loved all the different blood effects. I like how they got the stabby stab one too, you know, with the knife in it. That's going to
Yeah,
work
that's
great
cool.
for a lot of other stuff. So
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
really cool one. The remote control, the popcorn bowl, those are cool accessories.
For sure.
So, you know, not the most loaded figure, but I think for the price point, it's a pretty
Not
good
bad.
grab. Yeah.
It's supposed to ship this year, fourth quarter.
Yeah. Some of these predictions are pretty aggressive, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially for Mezco, like September, November ship date. I think Robin was also supposed to be this year, the Golden Age Robin. I don't know if that's really going to happen.
Shorts Robin. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then when they do, like, look what just dropped. Spider-Man, then Green Goblin, and then Doom, and then Prune
true.
Face. It's like, man.
Yeah, between
like right now, I missed
December
out
and January.
on all those. Yeah.
Yeah. Between December and January, we had a ton of releases from Mezco. So they've been really delivering a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I haven't really picked up most of them. Prune Face looks really cool. I might be a little sad that I didn't get him, but I kind of want to see how the Dick Tracy comes out, and then maybe I'll go back and get Prune Face.
No, and the crazy thing is, though, like, you'll see
Dropping a
them
lot.
on Amazon, and Amazon will, or other sites, they'll put them on sale like a month after they're out. I think I saw Spider-Man on sale already. It was like $100.
Oh wow, really? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like after all the sales we saw last year and at the end of the year, I mean, some Mezcos like Pennywise were down to $50 on BBTS.
Oh, that's
So if you're not crazy about getting it right when it drops, you can potentially get some good deals down the line.
Yeah.
B. Rivera
Green Goblin
says,
was really good.
this fig got me. So I'm guessing he's getting it. And then Machu Toy just ordered Goblin from BBTS to go with my Spidey. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. What?
What B. Rivera just said in the.
Oh, I missed that.
Gotta get that. Oh. Gotta see how it feels first.
Right. How's this Dick Tracy feel? Oh, yeah, he's
then get the Prune
substantial.
Face. Yeah.
He's got some good girth. Prune face to go along with my dick, you know. It's got to have a little bit of wrinkle in there.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm going to get canceled at some point.
And that's our last live. No.
And that's it. Yeah. Everybody's.
You're jumping on this one, though? This Ghostface?
I do like the horror stuff. I haven't pre-ordered him yet.
Yeah.
I might wait on this one. I don't think he's going to be hard to get because he's a standard release. But he is really cool. You know, I do like the Scream movies. I don't have a Ghostface in my collection. I do have a lot of horror stuff that I don't have on display right now, but I do have a substantial horror collection. So he would stay into that.
Nice.
But then it comes down, for me, it's like hard. I can get a Ghostface for $30, $35, or I could spend $95 and get this version. It's just, you know, and I think the NECA does come with a cloth goods cape. It might not be as nice in quality.
Yeah.
But do I really need a $100 Ghostface? I don't know.
Yeah, the
That's just my
NECA one's
opinion.
really good. I have the NECA one.
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah, they
he's
did
just sitting up there in my DTOF. Like I haven't done anything with them. I don't know if it's because it's just his poncho, his fabric, and then the rest of it's just a hard plastic underneath. So I don't know if the whole figure was to be soft goods, would that be more of a enticement to mess with them?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of too. I don't want to get him and then he just sits on the shelf.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to avoid this year, is getting figures and not doing anything with them. But yeah, this is out there. I think this is the only Mezco reveal I've seen in some time. Moving on to Hasbro. If you guys missed out on the Omega Prime, they actually put it back up. So you can get yourself an Omega Prime. Like,
they did
have
put
your
him back
very
up.
own version of Prime.
Yeah.
I think, it looks like he's back up. You have to agree to the terms. There you go. Yeah, back campaign. I don't know if this is like a new crowdfund. It like the 11,363, is that already there, or has that already funded this much? Is this, or maybe this didn't even come out and I'm just confused, But yeah, this is up now.
This may or may not. Who knows?
Yeah, may or may not. I can't keep track of the Transformer stuff, so I know there's been Unicron. I thought there was another one that got funded recently. Omega Prime's out there now. But he does look really cool. I mean, if I was more into Transformers, I might be a bit more interested. I wonder if 796 is going to get this, because he's been on a Transformers kick lately.
Well, now he switched it. He's on this 1/35th scale of just airplanes. He's a Blue Angels guy
jets
now.
or like Gundam or something.
who
I don't know
knows?
if that's Gundam related.
They're just jets. Like, he's now into realistic jets.
his tastes kind of vary a lot. Hey, that's cool though. No judgment here. No judgment.
Nope. A lot of judgment.
But yeah, you can see he transforms into this vehicle. There's different versions of him in blue. I don't know anything about this character, so I'm just really grabbing at straws here.
So
this little guy.
do you do Transformers at all, or is it?
I love Transformers. I loved G1 when I was a kid. Really into it. I'm not a big Michael Bay Transformer fan, but I do really like Transformers. I just don't collect them.
The YOLO part came in.
Yes. Woo. What do you think about that?
Oh my! I can't wait for Optimus Prime to come through. Like, this thing is phenomenal. I still need to put the batteries in because he didn't come with batteries. But man, like, this G1.
He looks great.
Like, yeah.
He does look really good.
He has a good feel to him. Like, he doesn't feel cheap. He's hefty.
Nice. Good articulation and everything.
Oh yeah, killer articulation. He kind of wobbles because the gun's so heavy on this side. So when you but it's not horrible. But it's almost like it's like putting a Build-A-Figure together. That's the model kit part. He comes with his limbs apart in his hands. It's like putting a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure. You just snap them in and it's good to go.
That's interesting. I wonder if the model kit helps them avoid certain things, or I wonder why they went that route rather than just making him pre-built. Not that it's hard to build him, but it's just interesting that they sold him as a model. Because that could turn some people off that don't understand what they're getting. Like, oh, model, I don't want to do that. But it's like a few pieces. It's not anything complicated.
Oh yeah,
he does look really good.
Yeah,
I love the wear and tear on him.
Yep, and he comes with some battle damage chest piece and his cybernetic ball and chain.
Nice.
When he fights Optimus, it's cool. Again, I can't wait for Prime.
Yeah, Prime should be fairly soon, right?
I think hopefully. I think it's at like late this month, but the pre-order's just open, so who knows? Maybe next month.
Okay. Well, we should see that Prime is going to get him, because I expect that you're pretty impressed. And then I think Starscream was teased at a convention, sometime last year.
Really?
Just like a non-paint version, but they had him on display next to Megatron and Optimus Prime a while back.
If they continue giving us the G1 stuff, woo. forget about it. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
slippery slope, and that's a good sale. That's a good scale. Like it's not too big, it's not too small.
Yeah, and I saw you put them next to your
Toys Alliance
masterpiece.
Megatron.
Toys Alliance.
It's a Toys
Okay,
Toys Alliance. Yeah.
got it. Who's a
Yep.
big beast of a figure.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy.
Yeah, I think it's rad though. I love those bigger ones. Staying on the Marvel train or the Hasbro train, excuse me, we got this Marvel Legends series Daredevil and Hydro Man 2-pack.
Mhm.
This is one of those like you might not have bought Hydro Man if it wasn't part of this Daredevil pack. So it's a clever inclusion.
But it's crazy because I was going through some of my boxes the other day, and I have Spidey's Rogue Gallery all loose, right? And I have the Hydro Man. I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool if we were to get like a water version or a translucent version of this guy. And then 2 days later, like this pops up, and I'm like, huh, interesting.
There you go. Well, then you're sold.
Yeah. I'm not super crazy about the cell shaded Daredevil.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might
I
be
prefer just a regular version Daredevil.
right, and it's part of their their Toon line where it's in the VHS
Yeah.
tape. So I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
But which makes me think at some point we will see a normal
Oh, yeah,
colored
hopefully.
version,
Yeah.
down the line. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cell shading. At first, I was like, is that part of his suit or is that just cell shading? And it's
It's
a
yeah.
pretty heavy application of cell shading going on here.
He slipped in some oil.
Yeah, it looks like he fell and got his suit dirty or something. It is cool though that he's on the improved Spidey buck. He's got that torso
Yeah,
cut.
for sure.
So
Yep.
that is cool. A better articulated Daredevil. There's them in the VHS boxes. I can imagine if somebody has all of these, they've got a pretty sweet looking display. Just all the
They do look
different
nice.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the
Or do we just wait
articulation looks
and-
like it's there.
We wait until they pop up at Ross.
Right. I don't know if Daredevil would make it, but definitely Hydro Man.
They're a 2-pack. They gotta come together.
Yeah, if I can get this for $12, count me in. I'll take it.
I'll be all over it.
Yeah. But he does look good. Hydro Man, translucent. I think translucent figures are just cool. Gives you
Yeah,
an
they
idea
are.
of the inner workings that's going on there. So you
Mhm.
can see all the inner parts. It's always interesting to me. But yeah, this is out there for $50. If you guys missed it. There's a lot of yeah, right. Custom Sharpie cell shading. I
That's
love how both of you guys said it at almost the exact same time. I sent in a sample of a figure that I cell shaded with my Sharpies.
They're
and
like,
they liked it. So
Sold. This guy's talented.
Yeah.
Let's send him all the Daredevils.
you're hired.
You're
Oh
hired.
man, I'm gonna need a lot of Sharpies.
You're gonna get a lot of
And
requests.
if I-
Can you cell shade my figure?
Yeah.
They're
They're gonna get it back and be like, what is this? This looks bad.
Can you cell shade this couch for me, and then you send it back, and it comes out like this?
Oh yeah. That what?
What?
Wait, where did you get that?
It came
from?
back looking like a cow. What's going on? I think AliExpress like a couple years ago.
That looks like the Morpheus one.
It is. I ordered it red, and it came like cow. I got a cow print chair, and I was like, "Well, that's the last time I ordered off AliExpress."
Wow.
That's
I mean, it is a
$6 I
cool
ever
chair
spent.
though. The good
Yeah.
thing is you could probably dip that in some dye and clearly, and hide that fairly easily. Just make it black or something.
Yeah. I've never messed with it, but it's funny when people come into the room, they always notice it. They're like, "That's a cool looking chair." I'm like, you know what? I'll leave it like that.
Yeah, don't send me your figures. You're going to be disappointed. G.I. Joe Classified. We got some new reveals for G.I. Joe Classified. These are just renders, but these were shown fairly recently. I think during G.I. Joe Day. So on February 1st. So we got Torch.
Can't wait.
He's looking really cool. Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
great. I love the flame effects that he comes with. I'm never a big fan of like translucent flame effects, so I like how these have some color to them. You've got, how do you say it? Gnawhide? Gnawhide.
Yeah, no hide.
Okay. He's cool. A beefy figure.
Yeah, and the animals. That looks awesome.
Yeah, the monkey, the warthog. I'm in it for the animals. I love the gun case too. That's really cool. It looks like you can fit the gun in there with all of its accessories.
yeah.
The bow, the quiver of arrows.
They kill it with the accessories.
Yeah, the big Bowie knife. So yeah, definitely the accessories are where it's at for these figures. And I opened that. Oh, I did this a while ago, but that croc, that animal they did,
Fiona.
the crocodile,
Uh-huh.
that thing is really cool, man.
Just
Like
wait till
the
you get this thing.
articulation. Oh, nice.
Wait
Stanley
till you get
R in his
Stanley
rut.
R. Yeah.
Stanley R. He looks cool too. I saw him at my local Target. I was very tempted to pick him up. Let's see what else we got. We've got Jinx. So
Jinx.
Ninja Lady.
That's
She
a good
looks
one.
cool. More of a simple figure, but definitely a good army builder because it comes with
Hey,
the
different
masthead.
extra head sculpt and the hands. That's something we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that it comes with
Mhm.
even one set of extra hands is nice. We've got Night Creeper.
Looks
So
cool.
Night Creeper's another one of those cool army builders. Again, another set of hands.
Yeah.
I wish this was a standard on all legends. Just come with at least one extra set of hands. Yeah. Live action Timon and Pumbaa. There you go. Recreate your Lion King shots.
There you go.
Great accessories again though in this one. This one looks sweet.
Oh yeah,
We've got classified Doc. So
that's cool. I really like that one.
yeah, this looks really cool with the stretcher, different head sculpt, the flare gun. Definitely a cool figure, and you could use this as like a background figure in really a lot of different shots.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. Actually, no, this set here, which I don't have an individual photo of.
Oh, it's Tiger.
but
Is it that the Tiger Force? They're still continuing that Tiger Force. What Roadblock? And
Roadblock, and I don't know who the other guy is.
we'll call them Ross.
Trip
The
Block?
Ross specials.
Looks like it says
Oh,
Trip
Trip Block.
Block. So his name might be Trip and then Roadblock.
Oh,
But he comes with some cool
Tripwire.
accessories.
No?
Tripwire, that's it.
yeah,
Should've
because
known.
they did the regular version with his mouse and that little machine. Like the
Okay,
Tiger Force. Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, but he comes
Man,
with
a
a
lot
ton
of
of
Joes.
accessories that set. Yeah, a lot of Joes. But you know, if you're into Joes, you're
Playing the waiting
getting a
game.
lot of stuff, so that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just revealed a lot of Joes recently too, and I feel like this is another
Mhm.
reveal where we're seeing a lot. So there's a lot of Joes coming this year. Good chance Prime might get lucky again at Ross at the end of the year, seeing all the Joes hit discount.
I'll be trying to keep up with Mike with his Ross deals.
Yeah, I would say if there's anybody that trumps Prime, because Prime's one of the tops that I think about as far as the Ross deals that he got this year, it's probably Mike. I keep buying Joe's. Nostalgia is irresistible, but man, I'm hating spending money on Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's
I
why
don't
I'm
know
like,
if you have a
you know,
Ross.
and yeah, that would be the only reason why I got so sucked into it was because of Ross. Because at the prices that I was
Yeah.
finding them at, I was like, there's no way you can turn these down, you know?
Mhm.
Because it definitely hits the nostalgia. If it would have not been for that, they're not as easy. I mean, I could really the distribution's better. I see them all the time at Target. I'm just not always at Target hunting around because they're not so close to me. It's a good like 15-20 minute drive. It's kind of out the way. Ross is like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just about the convenience.
Yeah.
Aiton Skate says you deserve it, 78. So make yourself happy.
There you
We
go.
got some more stuff out here. We've got this MDLX Mega Man. This is surprising. 3-0 coming to the Mega Man game. So Jada Toys got some competition now.
I was about to say, well, they saw that love from Jada Toys.
Yeah, and this one is
Have you
pretty
picked up
close.
any Jada Toys?
I have not, but I've heard
Okay.
really good things about them. I've been wanting the Mega Man. I think it recently just came in stock on BBTS. I was hoping I might see it locally now that it's in stock on BBTS. So I'm kind of holding out to see if I see it at like a Target.
Nice.
I would definitely get Mega Man. A lot of nostalgia vibes for him. This one looks a bit different, maybe a bit more articulated than the Jada one. Obviously, I don't have the Jada, so I'm not really speaking from experience. I'm just going by what I see. A different design, a little bit more stylized here, I think, with the bigger boots, which is kind of what Mega Man, sort of is more known for, is his big boots. But I expect this one might be a bit more articulated than the Jada one.
It looks good. Yeah.
You can see he's got like a
Mega
shoulder. He's got some kind of shoulder
Rocker.
socket, which will probably let his arm
Like a
move
butterfly?
back and forward. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Different photos of him. Comes with his blast effect. Comes with 2 different head sculpts. Looks great. And he's pretty cheap in price too. Being a 3-0 figure. He's only $40. The Jada one was
Yeah, that's not
25,
bad.
so pretty comparable. Yeah. Comes with his energy canister. What else does he come with?
That's cool.
At first I thought that was an accessory, but
That
it
light up
doesn't look
effect?
like it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. There we go. So you get a different faceplate, 3 different hands, the blast effect, and the energy canister.
Yeah, it looks really good.
We got 5K revealing the new turtle coming up from their Rage Toys line. So I think this is the 3rd one they revealed so far. This is Summer, or otherwise known as Michelangelo.
They're saving the best for last. Huh?
Yeah. So Raph is going to be, what is it? Winter? Yeah. He'll be winter because Leo
Winter is
was
coming.
spring, and then they did autumn for Donatello, and now summer for Michelangelo. So winter will be Raphael. The cold winter, the hard winter. It fits. I love how he comes with the skateboard and the headset.
That's cool. Yeah.
Definitely feels a lot like Mikey. The nunchucks. I wonder if there's maybe a thigh cut here. There wasn't one in the Leo that I have, but that would be a cool way to improve the articulation a bit. And it looks like his elbows might be double jointed, where Leo is more single jointed.
Looks like it, yeah.
He looks really good, though. I'm very impressed with this one. I just hope these come out a bit faster. I know they produce a lot of stuff, but it seems like Leo came out a very long time ago. And I know Donatello and Master Splinter are really close. I don't know exactly when they're going to come out, but it just seems like there's been kind of a big gap in between them.
Yeah.
Skateboard is whack on some Happy Meal vibe. I was in on these because they look badass, but that board is too cartoony. Really? The board's got you out? I get what you're saying, but it gives me Turtles in Time vibes, that board.
Yeah,
those boards were kind
the
of
headphones to me seem like, the boards are goofy looking, but I think to me it's like the headphones seem a little overkill on for Mikey.
They do seem a little
I can
too
deal with the
big.
board, but the headphones,
yeah, just a little too big. But I don't think this pre-order is up yet, but it does come soon. At least mono kit it after classic 80 single kick. Yeah. Model it. I said model kit. We're almost at the end here, but we'll go through a couple more of the third-party stuff or independent. We've got a different version of Wukong. I feel like we had another Wukong fairly recently. We had the Mythic Legions one.
Yeah.
There was a third-party Wukong set from Noda. And now this is a different version of Wukong. I'm not entirely sure who makes this, but this is more of his armored version. This is a lot like the Mythic Legions that came out fairly recently, just with quite a bit more accessories. You can see them all here. And it looks like his eyes have an LED light up feature, according to this.
That's crazy.
So that's
Comes with a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's like a blue version, and then there's a red version. So he looks more angry in this one. And then there's this version.
Oh yeah.
This is an accessories kit. So there's a lot going on here. And it looks like there's, the version A, version B, battle damage, version C, accessories, and then even version D, which is a diorama, which I think is this here, this diorama piece. So I don't think they have a version that comes with everything, so you'd have to order them individually. You can see them here, but a lot of different stuff for this figure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do one last one. This Pacific Rim figure. Not a huge Pacific Rim fan, but it is cool that they're making some figures of it. Comes with the boat that he throws around, some of the other accessories. It looks really good, in these photos. I don't know. I haven't heard of Legendary before, so that's a new third-party line I'm not too familiar with. But it does say Pacific Rim, so this is probably an independent company. I just don't know much about them. So, but that is cool. Some LED light-up features. There's some other stuff that we could talk about, but we are at the end of our hour here, so I think we'll wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Pretty soon. Isn't it the same company as the Turtles? I think it is. It's Rage Toys.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's the first one from Leo. I don't know if I have that box anymore, but I would imagine it's the same company. All right, guys. Well, I hope that was motivational for you. Excited for the new Deadpool. If you guys didn't catch this live, you're catching on the replay crew. Let us know what you think about the new trailer or what you're excited for. That what you saw in the Super Bowl down in the comments. Let us know, replay crew, so that we knew that you were here. And of course, if you guys are still hanging out with us and you haven't yet, please make sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me, and Prime goes a long way. It takes just a little bit of effort. We do really appreciate it. Oh, and Prime does have something else. I forgot to remind him. But yes.
Yeah, before we let them go, let's do the giveaway that I did for this month, which it's going to be good chances. There wasn't a lot of entries, which, hey, that's all. It's all good. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Somebody's going to win. And then I'll DM you. And you guys will get to pick your arcade. And I think I'm going to do another one for this month, too. So let's see who the lucky winner is. Once you do first click, first name pops up. That's the winner.
All right. First name that pops up pays to play. Looks like we've got 5 potential names here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Big Daddy Gundam. Hey, yo.
Big Daddy Gundam.
Let's see. Boom.
Nice.
Congrats,
you are the winner. Big Daddy Gundam.
And you'll get your pick, and then I'll ship out that arcade to you. And then we'll do another one for this month, for February. I'll do the same thing.
Awesome. So, yeah, if you guys missed out, check out Prime's page. Get involved, because you guys can see it pays to play. You do win things if you participate. But, yeah, awesome giveaway.
That's right.
All right. Well, you can find Prime at Prime to the First. You can find me at FigureFan Nate. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys all have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Peace.